Greetings and salutations everyone, this is LL here on the second channel this time, and today I'm gonna be doing a review slash tutorial on Across, which is basically bridge for layer 1 and layer 2 assets. So first I want to kind of go through how to basically use this bridge, and also then talking about the potential airdrop and their current rewards program that is currently ongoing on. So the first thing we're going to be doing is connecting. I'm going to be using Metamask this time. Also, Wallet Connect is obviously supported, and Tally, which is a new wallet extension that I probably will be reviewing on the channel. Also for the reason that they have also been talking about doing their own airdrop. So let's start with hooking up with Metamask. Make sure that you're going to be on the right network here, whatever mainnet that you're going to be using. Obviously the actual bridge will ask you to swap between the chains in case it's necessary. So let's look into what are the things that they have here. So we have Ethereum, Arbitrum, Boba, Optimism, and Polygon. So 5 different options here between a lot of different assets here, from Ethereum, Wrapped Ethereum, USDC, DAI stablecoin, Wrapped Bitcoin, Badger, and UMA, which is basically the creator of this dApp. There's a lot of docs in case you want to look into this, and I think they also have an audit, which I'm going to be linking down below in the description. But let's start by basically bridging an asset. To make this very simple, I'm going to be using Optimism, and we're going to be transferring Ethereum from there. So as you see, when we change the actual chain that we're sending from, it will basically prompt notification to actually do a transfer here. So basically what we're going to be doing is changing the network into Optimistic from the Ethereum. And maybe I want to send back money to the main chain, since why not, basically. And I'm going to be zeroing this much from the Optimism. Actually, I'm going to be doing 64, so we're going to be having a nice round number here. And here it first will be loading. There will be the time, how long it takes. Obviously, every time you're going to be interacting with Ethereum, it's always going to be taking a certain amount of time. So the first thing there's also that has to be taken account is obviously the destination gas fee and a gross bridge fee. And the fees are broken down here. It seems pretty low fees in general. So what we're going to be doing here, we're going to be sending, and a pop-up will come out, and this will obviously showing the sum that we're sending, 0.06 Ethereum, and we're going to be paying 12 cents of gas right now in the Optimism network. And now we're going to be sending the Explorer, and it will be taking place here on the background, and the transaction has now confirmed on Optimism. So, and now will be taking some time to basically arrive into the Ethereum blockchain. Now we can go also to the transactions page, where we can basically, we need to apparently connect here again, and we can see all the transactions that have been done. So here I did one transactions earlier this day, and also back in June I did another one, and I've been testing around, and that's something you want to do. Now meanwhile we wait the field text to come down, let's talk about some of the other aspects here. So they have also pooling here, where you can basically pool in, and there will be an APY for this. Now all the pooling will happen with the mainnet, sadly, because otherwise this is actually pretty strong APY. Actually, in matter of fact, I'm gonna be adding some Ethereum here to earn interest. Obviously the one thing you always want to look into is the actual gas fees going on as of right now. So we're at 17 Gwei, which is very low, so the fee will be very cheap to basically do a normal transaction. Whenever you're going to be considering doing an APY and a small sum with Ethereum, you always want to kind of consider that, okay, is the gas fee going to be more than the actual APY from the year? So, but whatever, I'm going to be adding some liquidity, 0.25 here, and this is obviously paid in Ethereum. And here we have the fee, so $3 here. I don't know how long it basically will take me. In a year, we're going to be getting $90 roughly with the current APY. So you can basically come from that how long it will basically take to get that. This is also not locked liquidity. So meaning that you can withdraw at any time currently. But there's always security risks, just saying, guys, and obviously this might play into getting rewards or some other things down the line. They also have a referral system, so I will be having my link here down below. And basically, whenever time your friends are basically doing transfers, you are going to be getting rewards in the ACX token, which I think it will be a form of a governance token. And they might also consider, this is a speculation, right? Also might be considering doing airdrop for the people who have done swaps on their platform, and also provided liquidity. That's just a hunch, but maybe they will be distributing everything through this one, and there seems to be tier systems and everything. And you can read about it more on the Medium blog. I'm also going to be linking this down below, but it seems pretty good. So higher rate as more volumes come, either based on the volume or the unique people that are basically going to be doing those transactions. So this is pretty nice referral program, and something you definitely want to look into. And once again, let's go back to the transactions tab, and now the Ethereum that we transferred earlier from Optimism has now arrived, and we are basically able to see it here on Etherscan. And this is not half bad, given that we didn't pay really that much in fees to the bridge service. Like that was probably lower than this amount here that was actually paid in cash to send the money. So pretty nice. And that kind of, ends up my thoughts about, Across. It's pretty decent. It needs more chains right now. So one of the good things is that they do have support in Discord. So in case you run into problems, you can go talk to them in Discord. There's also docs which go into further analyzing and talking about the optimistic oracle that they're actually using, which is something of, a good thing to have an oracle, because if you don't have an oracle on a bridge or pretty much anything that exchanges funds, you're going to be really fucked in a very, very short time. But overall, Across is a decent bridge. It's not perhaps the best given the amount of limit of the chains, but they do have a couple of assets here which are not supported in certain other chains here, like UMA or Badger, not necessarily something you see on every bridge out there. And also the service is quite fast, so there was not a lot of approvals and transactions that I had to do in order to basically move that money from one chain to another. But definitely, in case you're interested in Across, go check it out from the link description. And if you have any questions, I'm going to be trying to answer them to the best of my ability. Thanks for watching. I will be seeing you in the next video. Cheers.